Guys, I am so excited to share with you how my life has changed in just 30 days doing Dr. Joe Dispenza meditations. Tell me you know who Dr. Joe Dispenza is. Dr. Joe Dispenza has all of these famous meditations on YouTube, and his entire life's work, his research is how you can reprogram your brain, rewire your brain to trick yourself into giving you the life that you want. And it works. I'm going to tell you exactly how my life has changed so rapidly in just 30 days from doing his meditations, his cleansing of the energy center meditations, his quantum leaping meditations. Mwah, chef's kiss. It's amazing. And why you should be taking this stuff seriously if you really want to change your life, especially this year. His books really go into depth about why we're not able to change our habits as people. We make these New Year's Eve goals and we flop on them relatively fast. In 2 or 3 weeks, the gyms are empty because people don't understand that their brain is wired to keep doing the same habits and thinking the same thoughts and having the same feelings as it did the day before and the day before that and the day before that, which is why as humans, we're habitual creatures and it makes it hard for us to change. But when you start taking this stuff seriously that he talks about in his books and you start doing his meditations to rewire your brain, magic happens. Literal magic. So let's get into what happened. And for those of you that are new here, my name's Maria. I'm a life coach, manifesting coach, meditation coach. I have a website down below about courses to help you change your life. If you're interested, you can click the link. But yeah, let's get into it because this is important. So the first thing that I just have to spill the tea on, like usually I would record in my room, but I'm literally recording in my car because I can't lose my train of thought. This is important. The first thing I need to spill the tea on is how quickly the things that I am trying to manifest are just like, phew, they're just starting to flow in on me. For example, I have a vision board that I set as my phone background. I made the vision board on Pinterest, and it's really important to wake up first thing in the morning, look at it, have it be the last thing you look at when you go to bed at night. Just really imprint those images of what you want for your life, into your head. So I've been having a cosmetic issue with my teeth. My teeth really matter to me, and I'm like, this is it. This is the year that I fix this issue with my teeth. I literally have a picture of perfect teeth on my vision board. My friend literally clicked my phone and is like, why do you have a picture of teeth as your background? It's not the only picture I have. It's multiple pictures. So yeah, I decided that I'm going to fix my teeth this year. Going back and forth with my dentist, we're having problems fixing this issue with my teeth. I'm starting to lose hope. I'm just like, this is just not going to work out for me, is it? Even though, you shouldn't be thinking that because it is going to work out with you. Here's why. So I'm starting to get frustrated. I'm like, maybe I'm just not meant to have perfect teeth in this life. But hold on, because I've been doing these meditations. Randomly, I go on Pinterest and I find a cosmetic fix to my tooth problem that my dentist is not offering. And it's literally cheaper, way cheaper than what the next step that my dentist is offering. I literally made the purchase on Pinterest. I had zero expectations for it. I'm like, this is dirt cheap. There's no way this is going to work. And it worked. The problem was literally fixed. My dentist couldn't fix it, but apparently Pinterest could. So voila, you literally never know how these things are going to work out. But I feel like because of these meditations that I've been doing to just rewire my brain that everything's always going to work out for me no matter what, these things just start to happen. They just start to flow. You really don't have to force things anymore. You just trust that everything's going to work out for you, and it does. I am shocked. Check. First thing I manifested, not even honestly, but first big thing I manifested off of my vision board for 2025, check. Now I can replace that with something else that I'm trying to manifest this year. Good stuff has happened, but this is just the thing I'm the most excited for because it's literally smack in the middle of my Pinterest board having perfect teeth. So check. Next thing that has happened, my intuition has gotten stronger. Yes. Intuition is very important, especially when you're manifesting things, because as you start to rewire your brain, you are going to start changing the way you think, and these things are going to lead you to new experiences, new things that you haven't done before to ultimately get the thing you're trying to manifest. So it is very important to listen to your intuition, and going into these deep meditations, and kind of connects you with the side of your brain that a lot of people are unfortunately not that connected with, even though we do all have like an intuition naturally. And I've always seen myself as an intuitive person. Like I've definitely predicted things right before, but recently, long story short, my friends have been planning a Europe trip. It is for one of my friends' birthday, so she ultimately gets to call the shots. But Europe is expensive, so we all get a say in it. I really wanted to do one thing, and I was like okay with being easygoing the rest of the trip. I just wanted to do this one thing. They were on board at first, but then suddenly I just started getting a feeling that they may be cutting out the only thing that I wanted to do on the trip. Before they even said anything to me, I just started getting the feeling, and I went ahead and I started asking other friends. I'm like, hey, would you be down to do this with me? Because this has been on my vision board that I'm going to this place. It's Ibiza. I'm going to Ibiza this year, and it's on my vision board, so I have to go. But I literally asked my friends separately before my friends ultimately ended up telling me, yeah, we're cutting this part out of the trip. So I'm like, okay, well, if you're cutting this part of the trip, I kind of did the rest of this trip the previous year, so I don't really want to spend my money to go back to the same place that I just went to. So funny enough, I kind of beat my friends to the punch. I knew they were going to cut this part of the trip out, and I ended up asking my other friend go to Ibiza with me before she made other plans, thank God. So my intuition, even if it's just a small thing, it's on my vision board, and my intuition just came to the rescue before she went ahead and made other plans. Thank you, Dr. Joe Dispenza. Lastly, I just noticed myself waking up in a more peaceful and happy and aligned state every single day, and my thoughts just feel almost at ease, like less anxiety, just being like, I know everything's going to work out for me, even if like these stressful situations happen. So meditating in general is just like, it's about being mindful and being in the present moment, especially Dr. Joe's meditations. So if you deal with anxiety, you definitely need to start meditating. And again, if you struggle to meditate, I'm here for you. It's definitely so much better to have someone guide you through the meditations. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Please comment below any questions you have, and I will see you guys next week. Thank you for watching.